My mom forced me to stand watch while she flirted with Brad's teachers to boost his grades. Then she made me spike his orange juice with focus pills before every exam. Brad died, foaming at the mouth, the morning of his SATs. Now she's on talk shows, blaming his fragile mind. While I unearth her lies to bury her, we lived in a rotting trailer park, and Mom said grades were our escape. Brad, my big brother, adored her. I thought she was just driven. Then I found her stash of prescription bottles, Brad's name, but predated any doctor visit. Aunt Helen once said Mom was too much, but I ignored her. I started counting juice bottles to vanish the week Brad died. Mom didn't stop at teachers. She called Brad's girlfriend, Marcy, a distraction, spread rumors, and hacked her texts to make Brad paranoid. I watched him drift from everyone but Mom. He'd cry alone after fights, fists clenched. Aunt Helen told me to stay out of it, family business. I began recording Mom's rants, hiding usps in cereal boxes, just in case. The night before the SATs, I swapped Brad's juice with water. He frowned. Tastes soft, he said. Mom caught me, slapped the bottle away, and hissed, never mess with his dose. Jake, Brad's best friend, noticed Brad's glazed eyes. I showed him a bottle of vitamins. He laughed. I pocketed it, heart pounding. The next morning, Brad collapsed in the kitchen, his Harvard dreams gone. At the hospital, Mom wailed loudest, calling news crews before doctors could speak. His heart just gave out. She sobbed on TV, her mascara perfect. I tried telling a nurse about the drugs, but Mom's nails dug into my arm. One word, and you're next, she whispered, her eyes cold as the talk show lights. Aunt Helen stood silent in the hallway. That night, I wrote it all down, every dose, every threat. I emailed Brad's teacher, Mrs. Chen, with screenshots and logs. I can't get involved. She replied, Mom threw a memorial, selling t-shirts with Brad's face. I slipped usps under every chair. Jake found one, opened the files, and froze. You kept all this? He asked. I nodded, throat tight. I'll help, he whispered, pocketing the drive. I wasn't alone anymore. Jake leaked the files to a reporter. The twist: Aunt Helen co-owned Mom's Brad's Memory Foundation hush money. The story exploded. Helen cornered me, shaking. I thought it was just scholarships, she said. Mom threatened lawsuits. I posted my journal online. The public raged. Jake stayed by me, my shield in the chaos. Marcy shared texts proving Mom's lies. Others spoke up. The state investigated. Mom was arrested for fraud, endangerment, and tampering. She pled not guilty, called me a traitor. I testified, Jake beside me, my voice steady despite the cold courtroom. Aunt Helen apologized publicly, funding teen mental health programs. Mom got 12 years, not enough, but I could breathe. The judge called her manipulative, dangerous. The media moved on. I didn't. I started a podcast. Brad's voice, sharing stories of kids like him. Aunt Helen quietly funds it. Some nights, I hear Brad muttering sad words in his sleep. I whisper back, promising he mattered. His sister made the world hear him. If you've faced a family secret, what would you do to expose it? Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe to check out more stories on my channel.